Hey there, and welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach video. I'm Heinzel, and today I'm going to show you how to beat the final boss fight in Security Breach. So, if you didn't know, there's actually a final boss fight kind of hidden in Security Breach that's really fun and can be quite difficult to beat sometimes. So, I'm going to show you how to beat this boss fight and what we can do to make it even easier for ourselves. So right here, we're using footage from the old gameplay, but I'm going to start right here into the main place where you get on the elevator. We're going to be careful, and we're going to grab these generators right here, as you can see. We're going to just click them like you did in the daycare section. And we're going to grab this one, but be careful, it's going to activate a endoskeleton. We're going to use our phaser blast to shoot him in the face like that, stunning him, giving us time to grab that generator and that generator. Okay, next, we're going to use our phas cam right here. And we're going to flash these two guys like that, and grab the last two generators before running into the FNAF 6 location right here. Perfect. So now we're going to turn this on so we can charge Freddy. That little generator right there allows that to happen. And as you can see, we're in the FNAF 6 location right now, or FNAF 6 Pizzaria. Okay, so we're going to charge Freddy, and we're going to make our way downstairs into the final boss fight. To make sure you actually can get here in the first place, you have to have both Chica's voice box and Monty's claws. So make sure you have those beforehand, but I'm just going to be showing you like you have those already. So once you have those, you can come down here and make sure you're in Freddy, or you'll get killed right here by the Tangle, or the Blob is more commonly known. And there's the Tangle right there. We're going to leave him, and we're going to hop onto this little platform right here to our right after we give a second to look around. So yeah, again, the Tangle is going to be quite hard here. I don't know if it's the new recent update, but usually the Tangle is one of the rarest things you can see in this boss fight. But now I've been seeing it every single time I played this boss fight. So it's quite difficult to get past and can instantly one-shot you in this boss fight. So yeah, we're going to be careful not to get killed by that. So now that we're in the basement, we can give this little cutscene here where we see Burnt Trap. He's still alive. I don't know how this relates to the story now with the Mimic, but there's a future theory on that coming here soon. So stay tuned. Also stay tuned for the Ruin series, which is coming very soon, how to be Ruin. I'm really excited to get into that and much, much more here. Okay, so we're going to let Burnt Trap come out, and he's going to try to possess Freddy, or he is going to possess Freddy right here, and it's going to kick us out of Freddy, giving us time to look around this little part right here. But all you gotta be careful of is the right door, the left door, and the vent. So on the right and left door could either be Roxy or Chica. Roxy is the problem. Chica isn't much of a problem. So for Chica, all you have to do is close the door on her. Same with Monty in the vent. All you have to do is close the vent, but you gotta be careful of your power. Now, when we see Burnt Trap on the monitor like that, we're gonna push those buttons to burn them on fire. That's pretty important mechanic there. You'll get that little sound as you heard right there, and that's how you know Burnt Trap is actually on the monitor. So we're gonna be looking at both hallways, making sure Chica and Roxy aren't coming down. And what you really got to worry about, again, is Roxy. We do not want to worry about her. There's two ways to trap Roxy, and there's one way which I'm going to be showing you here. As you can see, Roxy's coming down the hallway. This is a really good trick that you're not supposed to be doing in this boss fight, but really helps. We're actually going to put Freddy here in this hallway door and jump out. This will permanently block Roxy from getting into this room, and will waste plenty of time for us. This also might be what causes the blob to come out. I don't know if the game's new update allow that to happen. Again, we burn trap there. So, but yeah, as you can see, Roxy is stuck here, and this is really helpful for us because now we can just sit and watch, and the game thinks that she's still in the room, so it's not going to send another animatronic for a good while here. So while we're here, let me discuss what the blob is. So as you can see, there's vents right here. The blob can come out of any one of these vents, or at least his little arm can, his tentacle, and that can be quite worrying because as soon as his tentacle touches you, you're instantly killed. And these are all over this boss fight everywhere. They'll come out one at a time, but when that happens, I'll show you exactly what to do. That's why I'm hiding in this corner here. I do not want to get one shot by these tentacles if they do pop out. But yeah, I'll show you what to do once that actually happens. Again, with Roxy, what you're intended to do with Roxy is actually hop inside Freddy and use Chica's voice box to scare her out of the room. However, this doesn't always work, and if you're in Freddy too long, he'll kick you out because of Glitch Trap's control of him. So yeah, it's pretty easy to die if you don't do that thing right there I'm showing you. There's also another way to trap Roxy. Again, we heard that sound. We're going to look at the monitor, and we're going to burn trap. But another way to catch Roxy, which is way harder to do, if you stay in Freddy long enough, like I said, he'll kick you out, and he'll run to the charging station so you can't use him. Now, if you let Roxy chase you, and she hops inside the charging center when Freddy's leaving, again, this is really hard to do. I've only done it once ever, and I did it on accident. Then Roxy will actually get stuck in the charging station, and that's another way to beat the game, which is really, really cool. If I have a screenshot, I'll put it right here. If I don't, guess she'll just have to think about it. But yeah, so again, Roxy is still there stuck, and we're going to stay in this little corner here. I actually jump over this, and I do get stuck for a little bit, so I do not recommend doing this, because I almost let Freddy kill me. Another little thing here, if Burnt Trap stays on the monitor too long, he'll possess Freddy, and Freddy will try to come kill you. So you don't want to do that. So as you can see here, I'm stuck, and this is pretty stupid of me. Don't try doing this. I was just trying to have fun. And Burnt Trap is on the monitor for too long, and he will try to send Freddy towards you and kill you. So we're going to try to get Burnt Trap out of here once I can actually get out of here. Sadly, I put myself in a very bad situation here. So again, just stay in that corner if you really don't want to worry about getting killed. But eventually we will get out of here. And as you can see, Burnt Trap's on the monitor, and he's pretty close to getting Freddy to kill us. But as soon as we hit that button, burning Burnt Trap, Freddy will no longer be in kill mode, and we should be fine. So right there, we hit Burnt Trap, and now Freddy's all good again. And Roxy is still stuck, so we're fine with her. But eventually she will be unstuck, and that'll either send Chica or Monty, and eventually the Blob, as I've seen in these past few gameplays. So we're going to keep an eye for Burnt Trap. He's going to go back to that main monitor right there in the center. He can use that main monitor, but he usually goes to the right or left monitor, and that's where we got to be careful at. Just to keep an eye on him. So again, this little trick makes it really simple. So Roxy is stuck there for a majority of the boss fight, and you actually get several hits on Burnt Trap for free. But like I said, eventually she'll leave, and other animatronics will be sent to come and kill us. That's when it gets a little bit hard, but we can handle it because we know what we're doing. Also, make sure you listen for the sound of grates moving. If you hear a grate moving, that means the Blob's tentacle is going to come out, and you'll actually see that in this video. I don't know exactly why that happens. Again, it was super rare when the game originally released, and I don't know if that's with the new update they wanted to make the boss fight a little bit harder, or it's because of the Roxy cheat, and that's the developer's fix of it. But yeah, again, the tentacle was quite difficult. As you can see, Burnt Trap was using the monitor right there, and we burned him, and that's another free hit for us. We can do damage. Okay, so like I said, it's not too much to worry about once you have Roxy stuck. This wastes most of the boss fight, and you can get all these free hits on Burnt Trap as Roxy's trying to get through. But sadly, or not sadly, is happily unsuccessful in doing so. Okay, so again, we're staying in this corner. I'm still nervous of the Blob coming through one of these tentacles, because, fun fact, Roxy will, there she goes, she's heading back now, so we gotta be careful with the other animatronics. Looks like Chica's gonna come over here. As you can see, we're gonna wait till she gets a little bit closer. And she starts running, so we're gonna close that door. We should have plenty of power since the Roxy glitch. But like I was saying about the tentacles, it'll actually spawn tentacle closest to you, nearest grate to you, which is most of the time deadly. And I've been instantly killed here several times. So he's our biggest threat, in my opinion, here. Again, if Roxy goes to that doorway on the left-hand side, or right now, she'll be stuck. But if she goes to the left-hand side, we're going to have to put Freddy over there again. And we can hear Monty coming through the vents, so we're going to stop that. And I'm getting worried that the Blob will come here, and he will come here very soon. So we're going to be careful not to let that happen and get one shot and killed. So like you see, there's a vent right there, and there's a vent right there for where the tentacles can come. And we're going to open that vent so we can save some power, because Monty just hit the vent. You'll hear it after growl. Don't worry about it. It's only after you hear one growl, he's coming towards you, and then I'll hit the vent and go back. So that's that, and that's how you deal with Chica, Monty, and Roxy. The only thing we have to worry about is the Blob, which will come to these vents very soon here, and we'll have to be careful for Burnt Trap. As you can see right there, there's the Blob's tentacle. He just flung over the thing. We're going to do our best not to get caught. To deal with the Blob, to send it away, all you have to do is hop inside Freddy. All you have to do. So like you said, I just ran there and got into Freddy, and the Blob's tentacle should be gone now. And we'll give it a second. It might not be instantaneous, but we'll go back over there and look. And now the tentacle's gone. Like I said, so that's how you stop the Blob from killing you, is going into Freddy. Again, there's Burnt Trap. We're going to get that free hit right there. And we should only have one more hit till we end this entire minigame. Here comes Chica. We're going to push that. She's really easy to deal with, and so is Monty. Even Burnt Trap is easy to deal with. The only thing that was difficult was the Blob, and we shouldn't have to worry about him for the rest of the run. But just in case he comes out for a second time, you might want to stay in that corner right there, like this. So yeah, this is how the boss fight goes. And if you use that little Roxy trick, you should be plenty fine to getting the final ending of this game and beating Burnt Trap once and for all. So like I said, we have one more hit on him, so we're going to wait for him to possess Freddy through the security screen. And once we hit that, we will instantly win this boss fight, killing Burnt Trap. Okay, so we're just going to wait for him to walk out of the monitor, which might take a second. And you can see, alright, cam's shaking, someone's coming. Most likely Roxy. But that's fine, because she's already stuck, and we don't have anything to worry about. Okay. There we go. And Burn Trap is moving. He's over here. Or over here. We're about to find out. There he is. And we hit the button. And that is the final boss fight of Security Breach. So I hope this video helped and helped you counter any of the animatronics you'll see in this boss fight and made it a lot easier on you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave you to the end credits. See you guys next time. Bye.